Hi, I'm a space scientist, and today I would like to discuss why we still bring our food with us in space missions and why we should change it. So, what's the problem? Why we have to invent systems to grow greens before we go on Mars? First, in missions duration more than 6 months, the vitamins are getting spoiled. So there is no source of vitamins in such missions. Second, in 60s, the efficiency of biological life support systems were calculated. It states the longer the duration of the flight is, more reliable biological systems are and also more effective. So, what is already done? For example, Becky, the greenhouse made by NASA. There was a sequence of biological life support systems experiments on Mir station or International Space Station during the 20th century. Mostly it was experiment provided by Russia. Also as an example, I could show the experiment called Kropis. It was a huge satellite made by German Aerospace Agency. It showed that it is possible to make such system that grows plants without people interrupting it. The important part of these experiments was that they checked how everything works in different gravitations. So it was a satellite flying around Earth on different speed, and in different speed they checked like the gravitation of the moon and gravitation of the Mars. Also, what I can present is, for example, Chinese experiments with growing cotton or architectures of biological life support systems and even the huge stations on Mars or lunar palaces provided by Austria or NASA. What problems can we have using such systems? The weight of our system, because it is like adding a new system, and the weight in space costs a lot. Near Earth, it's easier and cheaper to have system based on the supplies. And the last, it is not a problem, but the open question: how we can optimize the system where there are plants and people. We have different breathing coefficients, and for sure it will not be that expensive and that supply consuming as it is now. But everything needs to be calculated, checked. We need a lot of experiments on that. So now let's summarize what we still need to study to make such systems real. Optimization models for plant and human breathing and everything, like the closure of such systems. We should calculate the new prediction of costs of such biological life support systems, because for sure there are new technologies and we could downgrade the weight of the systems, and it should be recalculated according to the modern technologies. For example, in 60s we didn't have LED lamps, and now we have. And what I still need to be considered is looking for the ways to dispose people's organics by plants and vice versa.